Good morning, rise and shine, Scorpio, Cancers, and Pisces. What's going on with ya? Well, you know what's going on with me is how important it is to have mental boundaries. You know, we talked about emotional boundaries, but mental boundaries, those are important too, which is I don't just let my mind think whatever it wants to think. I want to think in a direction that is really associated or very closely connected to what it is that I want, right? We need to be focused on what it is that we want and think in that direction. Okay, now let's do your reading for the week. Hi, Maria. How are you? Maria, you're a Sagittarius. Do you have any water in your chart? Okay, so for the first line, like the overall energy here is the World with the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. The World with the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you could be leaving something long-term behind and you're saving your money maybe for a new purchase. Okay, some of you could be trying to get out of a relationship and you're taking money in this card and you're putting it in your pocketbook. Okay, you're trying to establish, it's like the World. Oh, you're dealing with the Scorpio. Okay. Is he in a relationship? Good morning. Hey, Maria, before everybody starts talking, is the Scorpio in a relationship? Okay, so hi. The World represents someone letting something go. Something that's been with them for a long time, letting it go. And I see instead Scorpio moon. Hi, Baz. And I see, again, you see how this person is putting money aside, putting money away. And it could be for the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could try to be getting a new car, a new boat, a new place, a new house. But the theme for this week, for some of you, is saving money. And saving money for some type of long-term goal that you have. And if that's not your energy, that's the energy of whomever you're dealing with. So somebody is really money focused and saving their money, okay? Maria, is the guy in a relationship? Okay, let's see what else. A lot of you are healing this week. Good morning. You're recuperating. Some of you are sick and you're feeling a little better. This week, okay, good. This week you're going to be wanting a new start. So last week you could have been kind of recuperating a little bit. This week you're going to want a new start, maybe with the Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Some of you could be letting go of a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and you're kind of maybe moving to, well, you're letting it go. You're letting it go. Somebody is letting it go. Aquarius dealing with Pisces. Yeah. Okay. So somebody is letting somebody go slowly. Or they're letting some part of the relationship go because it's like somebody may have, if you're in a marriage, somebody could have given their husband an ultimatum. Okay. Somebody could have been giving somebody an ultimatum about finances, financial security here. But anyway, some of you could also be leaving a long-term relationship and you're moving towards building a relationship with someone with whom there's more financial security and there's more potential with moving forward. Yeah, you're letting something go and taking a new start in a direction of a twin flame, it looks like for some of you. So those of you who are in relationships, especially with the fire sign, it looks real good. And it feels good too. I see an earth sign here too. So, yeah, if you're dealing with a Cancer and you're a Leo, it's looking kind of good. Your fire signs is looking pretty good. But it looks like the water signs, they're going to be kind of focusing this week on either the fire sign or the second energy is going to be focusing on letting something. They're going to, okay, like the world could also represent a home. Somebody could be trying to sell a house this week. Somebody could be trying to buy a house this week. Somebody could, like the world in this card deck represents highest achievement. So somebody could be getting their degree, their PhD. They could be becoming a doctor, a lawyer. Or if it's not any of those things, Beckel, can you get Gwen Delighted out of here, please? Gwen Delight, Bucklewith, and Maria, can you ban Gwen permanently from the room? Thank you. Okay, so we have the World, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. And what we have here is with the World, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, somebody is really like achieving high things more than maybe they had in a long time. So I see somebody having some really high achievement here. That's bringing financial security, although things could be a little tight. I do feel abundance and some type of new successful business and the beginning of that happening for some of you. Now, others of you, you could be letting go of someone that you've had for a long time, and you're just focusing on you building up your business, getting you a place, getting yourself together this week. Okay. Now, let's see what's going on with love, because this is still kind of talking about where the water signs are. Okay, let's see where the heart is. Yeah, Cancer's dealing with the Sagittarius. You guys as the water signs and the fire sign look really good together. So some of you are quite concerned about, let me clarify this. The overall theme this week is secrets coming out, dealing with you have very strong emotions for somebody, a Sagittarius maybe. And it looks like some of you are kind of concerned about the Sagittarius world of affairs. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Cancer, a Scorpio, Piscean, definitely a Pisces. I definitely see a Pisces here, and I definitely see a Sagittarius here. So it looks like for love this week, I think that some of you may sense that there may be a third party in the environment, or a third party, and what you're going to do with a third party is the big theme for the love life. It definitely feels like there's some type of betrayal going on here. Like there could be the moon with the Seven of Swords definitely indicates that there is someone else is in the picture of a love situation. But this, let's see. However, I see commitment here. Thank you, Kayla. I see commitment here. And I see somebody who has a sun, moon, or rising, Virgo, Capricorn, what's the other one? Taurus. Yeah, I feel like, there is something that feels like there's some permanency here. So some of you could be married or have a significant other where there are others that are involved, especially if we're dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, not everybody though, But that's either, I feel like this is something that's more in your mind or in the mind of your partner. They're wondering and sensing if there is someone else on the scene. Otherwise, I do see, yeah, there definitely is someone else on the scene, okay? Especially with the moon and the Seven of Swords here. That's not for all of you. Let's get some cards for another group of you. So, yeah, it looks like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody is really concerned about somebody else's options. Now, those of you who are not in third party situations, I just feel like somebody is just really worried about the options that another party has at this time. Okay, it could definitely be his mother. The moon could definitely be his mother. Definitely be his mother. Okay. Yeah, so somebody is just really worried about the options that somebody else has, and I see them expecting the worst and, having a lot of sleepless nights over this option here. Okay. So let's see where you're going throughout the week. Mainly throughout the week, though, I see you focusing on money and saving money for a new purchase. That's what you're going to be focusing on. Somebody is putting money aside, saving for a house, saving for a car, starting a business. Money might be a little tight because you're going to be putting it away. Yeah, so I see that you guys you just don't really know what to do about some of you. So if this is not you, thank you so much, Kartika Kelly or Kartika, for your $2 donation. Thank you, Buckle Wish. You guys, thank you so much. You guys, Super Chat is open now. You don't have to tell them anymore. So this week, I see the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's like there's somebody who, it looks like you're going to just be, to me, I just see money cards. I see you just really focusing on yourself. I see you, this is the Knight of Pentacles. I see you just kind of focus. Look, these are all the cards that are coming up for you guys. The Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Bad Girls, for your $10 chat, a super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, somebody is very worried about your options. And so what I see them doing is kind of being stabilized with you. Somebody is getting rooted and grounded, like the ground is settling in where they are. And I feel like the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces are going to put down any type of extra burden this week. And this is what they're focusing on, their money. Some money is going to come to you. I see money coming to you, and look at that card, and you tell me what the hell it means. It don't take no Einstein. Okay, so it looks like maybe the beginning of the week things might be a little tight, but by the end of the week things are going to get really much better. Another thing that I'm seeing for these water signs, and I'll see if anything else comes up with. Oh yeah, they're definitely, Maria, your guy friends are definitely worried about your options, and they're losing sleep about it too, okay? But more than anything, I see that the Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers, they are really going to be coming up, okay? I've been seeing this. It could be the person that they're dealing with, or it could be them, as this one Scorpio corrected me. She's like, why is it got to be our lover? It could be us. So somebody's really getting ready to show the world who they are. And consequently, like somebody is really on the come up, really on the come up. And I think that for just a few of those who this is in relationship, oh, thank you so much, Arc21. Thank you I need to start looking up more, because people like, look, if I can use some money, bitch, you need to recognize. All right, so I'll look up a little more. Thank you, Arc. Okay. So, Maria, y'all please look at the comments and, somebody is really coming up in this world. And a lot of times readings don't happen immediately, but when I look back at like the readings that I did last year and I see how I talked to different clients, how wow, it really did happen like that. So a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, it's like the world is getting ready to open up to you, and it's going to be kind of scary, especially when this money starts coming in. Some of you are going to start maybe seeing financial abundance that you had not seen before, and it may kind of take you by surprise, the kind of victory that you can have in your life. I see these water signs moving to financial prosperity, saving, and getting themselves. Somebody may be trying to get out of a relationship and they're doing it by saving some money so that they can move when the time is right, because it's something that's kind of secretive. There's something that's secretive about, this money situation. Somebody is smoking a lot of weed, just drinking a whole bunch, smoking a lot of weed, drinking, focusing on. It's like another thing too is like all of this success that I see coming for you guys in the months to come, the weeks to come, in the first week to come. It's gonna kind of, you might need to talk to somebody. Like I'm trying to tell you, some of you are gonna start seeing figures that you've never seen before. Oh, good. That's amazing. Oh, sure. Definitely saving for travel, because look at this. This is a boat. Oh, thank you so much, Bartunde. Bartunde. $25. Thank you so much. Hi. She said my Scorpio weed up. Yeah. Well, somebody, like I said, you know what, you guys? You'll know what I'm talking about as the months come by. Like somebody might even win a lottery. What I'm saying is that like the world comes, it's a surprise, and it brings up a lot of emotions, because I don't think somebody expected, they didn't prepare for success like this, especially those of you who are in business. Maybe you're trying something new here and you did not expect, oh, you just booked an Italy trip. Good. You did not expect. Some of you, Italy is just the beginning, what you guys are going to be able to do. Some of you are hardcore writers. You really need to do something with that screenplay. Scorpios, you know what I'm saying? Those of you who got like, what is that cult thing called, you guys? What is that thing called, you guys, that cult fiction? American, oh man, America Horror Story. Okay? And so you know what? Okay. All right. Exactly. Continue to write your lyrics. See, some of you have the ability of becoming the King of Pentacles with, especially you playwrights or movies. There's some type of sick shit that you got in America Horror Story. Yeah. There's some sick shit that you got in your head. You think it's sick, but it will sell. And it will sell like hotcakes, but you're like, nah, nah, I shouldn't do that. You got some ideas that are, it'll be, what is that little thing called? What is it called when it's a money machine? I've been talking to you guys about this. I remember this reading. Okay. Yay. Yeah. So it looks like within the next week, you guys are going to be, focusing. Okay. That's why we have the world. Some of you are going across the world on your ship, whatever, and you're budgeting your money to make sure you do it right. There, you may meet a rich man. Somebody, I don't know. Okay. The King of Pentacles is coming in as somebody who wants to offer you some type of stability, and this person has money. You move this weekend, you're going to be focusing on your move for the week. Now, emotionally, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about in regards to being afraid of somebody else's options. I think that what's really going on underneath is that there are some real serious changes that are happening, like Italy, moving, baby. Some of you could be pregnant. moving, baby, pregnant, things like that are going on. And I think that because of these changes that are happening with the pentacles and the changes that are happening, with your consciousness, because some of you are just growing, you might be kind of feeling some type of way about your relationship that could just be in your mind. Or that's how they're feeling, like that stuff is just in their mind. Everything is okay. You don't have to worry because I see a situation, especially your finances being stable, and I see that some of you will leave a job or put down a job that no longer serves you. This week, I just feel that the Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces are going to be focused on their money and on themselves, and it's really not going to be about romance. But I will try and pull some romance cards, since no matter how many times I flip it over, I'm not getting romance cards. But if I were to interpret these cards romantically, the ones that I have, but these are not love cards. But let me just finish this last level. So you guys are going to be moving slow because you decided to lay down a location. Like it says, this location has closed. So you may have walked away from a job, a house, a home, a husband, whatever. But again, I just see you receiving money. There's going to be a lot of money transactions this week, my darlings. You're my darling, darling baby. There's going to be a lot of financial transactions this week. Now let's see if we get anything about love. Okay, Valentina, I will, because you guys really support me. Okay, so let's see what we see for love for Scorpio, Cancers, and Pisces. So yeah, Cancers and Pisceans, I see the same thing for you. Somebody wants to travel across the world, getting their money together in order to make the trip happen. There are some concerns, maybe legally. Somebody may be a legal alien. Somebody needs to get their paperwork done right. Somebody is not being honest about options. Somebody is worried to death about somebody else's options. I mean, like they cannot even sleep trying to figure out what you gonna do, what you trying to do. All right, let's see what love cards. Oh yeah, somebody is definitely trying to save some money to meet up with somebody. Okay, let's see what our number one love card is. Flirt. Okay. So what I get from this card is if there's somebody who you have like if there's somebody with whom you want to, get to know better, the cards are saying, be lighthearted with your energy. Excuse me, this week. Let's say there's somebody you're flirting with. Just be, I know you guys don't do this really well, the Scorpios, right? Because you want to go in. It's like, this is some stupid shit. Let's go in, let's go in with it. But some of us can't, like some of us kind of start a little softer. We just need a little, hey, what's up? Hey, loved your video. Oh, I liked yours too. That's it. Let's move on, okay? Or, hey, I like your picture. Hey, I liked yours too. You look good. Enough. That's cool. They'll keep coming back. Just give a little bit. They'll come. Flirt. All right? Okay, the next card we have is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so they're saying that your soulmate might be a little different than you. And they're not, you're not accustomed to maybe this kind of person. But flirt and keep an open mind here. Because some of you are just thinking the worst. And it's not that bad. And the next card for your love life is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So some of you are in a soulmate situation where there are more than one people who are involved here, and with one party, there really is a lot of chemistry and a lot of connection and a lot of attraction, huh? Look at that. With one party, there really is. But with another party, there might be some unrequited love here, okay? But they're saying keep an open mind. You know, there was someone one time that I felt I had unrequited love for, but as I got to know them better, I really fell in love with them, okay? And so that's why the cards are saying keep an open mind. All right, and then we're gonna do, oh, this is 25 minutes. Okay, so again, the world came out. So somebody is definitely leaving one cycle and starting with another cycle. Some of you could be leaving an old relationship, or somebody that you're dealing with has left an old relationship. Wow. Okay. So we'll see okay. So the first part was just basically telling us what's going on with the Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And what it looks like is that they're laying down a foundation for financial stability for themselves, to stabilize themselves. And that's their primary focus. And it appears that they're not going to let too much get into their way this week, because it appears that there's just some shit that they're planning that they got to do. And you might feel a little neglect, just a little bit of neglect, because they're trying to get their money on mainly to give to you. What'd she say? I'm live on Scorpios. What? Hey, Buckle Wished, turn off you live on Scorpio. She said he needs to weigh off the weed to get off his coins. I think lay off the weed to get on the coins. I think you might see something change this week. Okay, but yeah. So some of you are concerned about your partner's drug habits. Others of you are concerned about your partner's options. But it looks like, for whatever reasons, the changes that the Scorpio, Cancers, and Pisces are going to be going through, whether it's travel, work, relocation, the new child, it looks like it's going to kind of shake them up a little bit. And so they might be a little weird this week. What do you mean I'm showing live on Scorpio? It doesn't say there. Well, I can't do nothing about it. I'm about to turn it off anyway, okay? But what we're going to do now is take a look at how they feel romantically, because it looks like things... Yeah, okay, so we'll take a look at how things are looking romantically for you guys this week. And I will be back with the link. Yeah, so it looks like, whoever they're dealing with is also working on their own, So it also looks like somebody is working on their own, developing their own stuff as well. So you guys, I really wouldn't be too harsh on my water sign this week. Not this week. A lot of you guys are saying some pretty harsh things like, oh, F them, I blocked them. I think that they're kind of maybe going through, it's really hard for water signs to adapt to change unless they have a lot of air in their charts. She said, I hate him. He has options, drug issues, and he loves me, and that scares him. Oh, well, thank you so much, ARC21. Thank you for your financial contributions. This was pretty long, okay? So let me just finish this, upload it, and congratulations, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You guys are really about to do some big things. And in a way, you kind of don't want nothing to kind of interfere with that. But others of them, you guys, this person, this Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces is so in love with somebody that one of the reasons that they're working so hard is to bring the money to you. That's how. Now that's love. Yo, God, that's love. That's love. That's love. They're like, baby, I'm trying to do all this because I want to get it together to make sure you are not going anywhere. Because all other options have been, she said, that his damn ass owes me child support. She said, yeah, he should be bringing his money to me. It's child support, damn it. Oh God. And everybody's like, look, go get your coins, girl. Yeah, you better get your coins. She's like, honey, this location has closed. Look, this is what you need to do. Look at this. This is what you need to do. You need to hand me the dollars. Okay, right. Yeah, you need to be losing sleep at night, mother. Yeah, I'm happy you are losing sleep at night. I would be losing sleep at night too if I had to pay this amount of money. All right. But guess what? Guess what your reading ends on? The Wheel of Fortune. All right, let's see how your fortune changes. Let's see what's going on with love here. I think the person who tries to, you get you some child support, I think they still have feelings for you because somebody is working their ass off for somebody that they care about. Look, write them checks, baby. Write them checks. She said, yeah, I know he giving me money because this was some child support. Okay, let's just make sure the cards understand. All right, see you guys in a minute. That was a good laugh. Thank you for that.